Welcome everyone to Planet Crafter episode 5 on hardcore mode. Let's see what has changed since last episode. So I'll show you briefly my base. Got the biome, tier 1. Additional resources, so osmium, just fuel, some sulfur, a bit of super alloy, lots of uranium, iridium, full cobalt, silicon, magnesium, titanium, ice, aluminium, iron, full storage of food, plenty of water, lots of seeds, as well as trees and flower seeds, and loads of other stuff. We're heading now to the lake from the liquid water on 47%. And today we're going to first pull some tier 2 nuclear power plants to improve our available energy. So then we can pull some additional structures to cover the oxygen index, heat index, and pressure index. So let's begin. What we need for the T2 nuclear, it's 3 uranium, super alloy, 3 bottles of waters, and explosive powder. But to get the explosive powder, first we need to construct Biolab. It's the lab where you can craft all those bio recipes. So for this we need 3 super alloys, osmium and aluminium. And do we have power? Yes, we have power for this. So let's grab all the ingredients. Super alloy 3, aluminium, osmium. And let's construct it. Where probably good place will be just behind. So let's deconstruct those. And we've got Biolab. I will construct doors to easy access. Maybe over here. Brilliant. Oh, I've constructed as well a vehicle. So we've got a rover now. It's still a bit slow and requires some upgrades before will be handy to use. Right, so let's begin with explosives. 1 iridium, 2 sulfurs. So I'm planning to construct at least 3 tier 2 nuclear reactor. So we'll need 6 sulfurs and 3 iridium. Right, now 9 bottles of water. Three super alloys and 9 uranium. That's 2, 4, 6, 8. One more. Three super alloys. And let's construct those tier 2 power plants. Maybe over here. Right. And we should be good with the power now. Yeah, and now what we will go for. Maybe something that will improve our oxygen production. So I'm thinking first maybe 2 algae generator. So 2 eggplants, 2 bioplastics. That's bioplastics. Eggplant. 2 bottles of water. 2 magnesium, 2 super alloys. Right. Let's see if we can already construct it. The lakes is nearly here, so it should be fine. Let's just construct algae. Right, it's growing. While we've got algae, let's proceed to next one. Maybe tier 2 biome. What we need for tier 2 biome: 2 bacteria sample. But we don't have bacteria sample, I believe. Oh yeah, we can craft it, but we would require methane cartridge. And we don't have yet methane extractor. I don't know where is it. Let me see. Gas extractor on 100 megapascals. Right. So we don't have the ingredients yet to construct tier 2 biodome. So we'll go for flower spreader instead, as we've got everything we need. So we need for flower spreader, let's think how many we can construct. Maybe 3. Tier 3 heater. Maybe 4. Super alloy. 4. What else? Fertilizer 4. Fertilizers. So we need algae, eggplants, and sulfur. Right, so we're waiting for algae to grow. Let's see how the algae is growing. It's just 6%. So let's prepare all the resources for this. So, what do we need? Part of the algae. If we're planning 4, we need 4 fertilizers. So we need 8 eggplants and 4 sulfur. We've got 2, 4, 6. Soon we will... We've got 8. That's great. Now 4 sulfur. That's great. Right. And now 12 algae. I'll leave those in additional storage. Maybe run here. Right, so we'll wait just for algae to be ready. Meanwhile, we'll need as well 4 super alloys and 4 magnesium. We've got super alloy for magnesium. As well as 12 water bottles. Right. We've got 10. That's 12. And just waiting for algae to be ready. Right. Meanwhile, we can focus on tier 3 heater then. Tier 3 heater. We need iridium rod and basic resources. So let's go for 2, 4, 6 will be good. And then 6 titanium, 6 silicon, 6 aluminium. We've got aluminium as well as titanium. And now time for 6 silicon. Right, where are we gonna place them? Maybe here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 more. Maybe over here. Right, so we've got some heaters going. What's our power at the moment? 956. So now maybe heat is improving. So maybe pressure now. What we need for tier 3 drills. Loads of iron, titanium and aluminium. Right, so let's take an aluminium 12. Same for iron. And then we'll go same for titanium. Right. So let's set up some of those drills to improve the pressure. Two, 4, 5. Yeah. We didn't have space for more titanium. Right. One more. Right. We've got quite a few of those. Let's see if we've got some algae already. No, still at 22%. What our power? 890 for 4 flowers. We'll use nearly 160, so that will be okay. And biome 260 totally, so we're still okay. Maybe let's send some GPS satellite and as well as the other satellites. So that's GPS satellite I already constructed. Loved looking at it. Right, I cannot construct yet map information rocket as I do not have access to super alloy rod yet. But we can improve the pressure multiplier as well as the heat multiplier. So we can send one of each rocket. So we need 2 rocket engines and 4 super alloys. Let's see if we've got any spare left. Super alloys, yeah, we've got. And we will need as well some iridium and uranium. Let's craft rocket engine 1, 2, and we've got those. Now we need some cobalt, and as far as I remember, that was silicon for the other rocket. Basically, you can send those as many as possible, as long as you've got resource, and every single time they increase the multiplier by 1000%. It seems like it's additive. Basically, add every single rocket at 1000% to the index. So let's construct first this one. This will create iridium rocket. So we'll get hit with the iridium asteroids. And let's construct right away this one, which will attract uranium. We'll collect those. While we're doing this, we're still waiting for algae. Wait over there. Another one there. Near the lake, as well as this one. And I think so, that's it. Let's just refill oxygen. Get some food. And we'll send this one. That's for uranium. And then I will go and collect those resources. By the time we finish this, I'm thinking that algae might be ready, so then we'll make the fertilizers and the flower spreader, which will greatly improve our oxygen index, as well as some plants index, which goes for the biomass. Over there. This one nearby. And two more. Well, on the top. Probably lake. Yeah, inside lake. That's it. We can get off the tower. Basically, I've noticed that the tower is a safe place, and you can always notice where they landed, so then you can go and collect those. Cobalt, silicon. There's some water. Drink water. And see what we've got. Yeah, I think they dropped somewhere here. Yeah, there is iridium. I can see it already. And was as well one with uranium. There is another iridium. Swimming is a bit weird, but it's okay. Is that uranium? No. Right, we'll look for those that landed on the other side. Oxygen. That's uranium. No, iridium. That's uranium. And iridium as well. Right. Still no access to everything. In time, those asteroids just disappear and you can collect those. I don't know whether those resources would disappear if you will not collect it on time. Didn't try it yet. Might. Let's drop those resources. Right, and let's collect from the other side. Right. Not easy to collect when one fell on the other one. Like I said, in time they will disappear and the collection will be way easier. Like over here, you can see. You'll already just the floor without any problem accessing them. Right, some uranium. Some file over there, so we won't have access to them. I'll go for oxygen. Got living compartment over there, so I will replenish my oxygen. Let's what is it called? Ore extractor. I've got one in iridium cave, which is here, one in aluminium zone, and the other one I place it in uranium cave, as I think so, but it seems like the tier 1 doesn't collect over there, so I will probably have to wait for tier 2 until I will be able to collect uranium. And same goes for osmium. I couldn't collect osmium in the cave where I found some osmium. So I assume as well that you need the tier 2 to be able to collect osmium. Right? I don't see any more here. Maybe when all those asteroids will disappear. Nevertheless, I'm going to see if algae are grown so we can collect them. Water. Right. Right. Food. Another collection ready. We are full over here. I'll just drop some. We've got water. Let's drop uranium. Craft iridium rod. Right, and we set with this. Now let's see if algae are ready. 55%. Oh, but we can collect some, so it's not too bad. Only some. That's 56%. Same goes here. Oh, we've got some over here. Great. We'll see how many we've got. So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And we need 12. But we'll be able to craft some. So fertilizer. 1, 2. Three. We've got 3 fertilizers. So we need 2 more algae. Okay. Will do. Right. Maybe some grown in the meantime. Somewhere on the floor. None. We just need 2. Come on. Right. Let's see if we can collect those uranium iridium that had no access before when the asteroid's been here. Yeah. So as you can see, the satellites are good for bringing those resources, so you can develop more advanced machinery like power plants and other stuff. So at some point I probably won't need that many, but for now I'm just keep sending them. There is some. I have oxygen. Yeah, I've got. Just double checking. I don't want to run out of oxygen. As you know, we're playing on hardcore mode. So when you die, it's game over. And you cannot replenish your oxygen in submerged. Compartment. Where was the other one? I've seen them somewhere. Oh, I think they disappeared. So, oh no, they're here. Yeah, so we've got some uranium. Brilliant. Was there any more iridium or uranium? Did anyone notice where they've been falling? There is some. Please tell me in comments what else would you like to see. And tell me whether you like my content. I would love to hear from you guys. What else should I cover in Planet Crafter on hardcore mode? I will definitely reply on your comments and see what could be done with your requests. Right, so we've got plenty of uranium, iridium. Let's see if we've got some algs ready to be collected. Yeah, there was some. No, not yet. Oh. 22%. Right. So we'll take some time. I'll see in meantime if there are still some uranium or iridium to be collected from the other side that the asteroid's been dropping. Let's see, maybe some fall into this small lake. Oh yeah, there is some. Brilliant. At this stage I still need loads of them, so we can build more heaters or uranium, so we can construct some power plants. I can see uranium over there. Like I told you, when those asteroids disappear, those debris, it's way easier to collect them and spot. Let's see if we can find any more. I think so. That might be, that's it, because we already collected loads. Oh, there's still some. I won't mind. The more the better. A hardcore just take more time to terraform planet because all the index are going slower, so you basically need more machineries to do the same work as you would do on the other difficulties. And same time you need more power source because the machines take way more power. I don't mind it because I love this game. And first time playing on hardcore. I just played on the easy or the relaxed mode for briefly short period of time to see mechanics in this game, and then started the hardcore as kind of challenge as well. And I think so it's quite nice, especially that we landed on the other side nearby the crater, and there was really sparse of the resources and food, so we had to travel around and then go on the journey to get to this place. We could probably set up a base over there, but why make the life harder? The hardcore is at the beginning is hard enough, so there is no point to make your life harder. Let's craft some oxygen. Like to keep the oxygen bottles with me always, just in case I need or I forget something or I won't make it to base or I don't have a compartment run. Because that would be dumb to die at this stage when you've got access to unlimited food and water, and the oxygen isn't an issue as well. I'm hoping that at some point of terraformation index we'll get a breathable atmosphere, so we won't need to worry about oxygen anymore unless under the water. So just hoping we'll get to the breathable atmosphere at some point. I don't know how long will it take on hardcore mode, because as I said, that it seems like the index are going slower. I can take everything from here. We'll grab it home. Right. Let's take water and head home. That's new. I thought that all the ice disappeared already, but maybe in caves they didn't melt it. So it's good to know if I would need some ice. I don't know whether I would need ice for any machinery. Didn't see such requirements yet, but I might be wrong. Like, I didn't know before that we had access to the ore extractors, and that's great. I've been checking some blueprints, so I've seen like some kind of drones, so probably they will help to collect stuff. Iridium. Right, we need first to get rid of some of those. Silicon, magnesium, iron, cobalt. Right, now grab some iridium. Right, brilliant. And maybe some uranium. Craft uranium rod. We'll need some uranium to construct another tier 2 nuclear power plant. As I can see that the higher the machinery, the more the power they're taking. What about lakes? We on 82% to the lakes, so I don't know. Wonder which next stage will be of terraformation. Right, algae. Let's grab algae and craft those flower spreader. Not yet. Seriously? Oh, they grow really slowly. 54%. Not ready. 57. Right. Okay. Let's collect water so it can produce. I can see we're still using a lot of water for some machines. Let's drop magnesium. I'll see if I can drop iron. Yeah, and cobalt. Great. Okay. Right. So we've got GPS. Let's see. Because I believe we've got a map. No? How will I get access to map? That's compass. Probably will need to explore more shipwrecks to get access to the map. Oh, right, that's sweet. Oh, yes, we can see. Right, so we landed. That's our capsule in that weird crater. That was one of our first compartment. Then we created heating over here and one another here. Where else do we have compartment? I believe inside, yeah, inside this cave. There is a wreck. I wasn't there yet. It would be good to explore those. There is one wreck over here. Would be good to go there as well. We've been inside this one. As well as this. And there was a small wreck in aluminium as well. Been in this kind of Stargate. I can see that the lakes is forming over there. It wasn't there before. The uranium cave is somewhere around here. You can see there is a whole lot of stuff to be explored. I wasn't on those parts yet. Don't know what's there. But as this one looks pretty big wreck, might be something interesting to go there. Though I don't know what's this. If that's lava, and I'm not too sure to walk around the lava on hardcore. We can see. That's sweet. We can see those asteroids falling and where they drop. So that would be even better than sitting on the tower. That's interesting. I like it. We'll use that in the future when we'll be sending more asteroids. Right, let's drink, eat. Those are 92%. Eggplants we can collect already. Right. So far we constructed tier 2 nuclear plants. So we've got enough power. As well as algae generator. Some tier 3 heater and tier 3 drills. We sent a GPS satellite. As well as heat multiplier and pressure multiplier. So now just waiting to set up a flower spreader. Let's see if algae is ready, maybe. Hope so. 80%. Come on. Why so slow? I just need few of you. 2. Just need 2. 79, 80, 81. No. Right. Maybe we'll go to swim and see if there's something else to be collected here. Maybe missed some uranium or iridium. Seems like when we're swimming, our vision is blurred. That's interesting. Up close, it's okay, but on the distance, it's blurred. I love this game, to be honest with everyone. It's very interesting. Lots of stuff to do with, and the hardcore is challenging. Maybe slightly grindish at the point of terraformation, but you don't worry once you set up drills. Right, so I don't see that we missed anything. Let's just head out and head for the oxygen to the base. Maybe we'll check if we can upgrade our rover. What would we need for rover? Right, so for tier 1 lights, we need sulfur, cobalt, and silicon. Okay, that's not a problem. Sulfur, silicon, cobalt, was it? I think so. Yeah, we can do it lights. We cannot do it as speed because I didn't see yet those resources, zeolite. What about the vehicle tier 1 inventory increase? Silicon, fabric, super alloy. Yeah, we can go for this. And equipment increase, super alloy, silicon, iridium. So 2 super alloys, 2 silicon, iridium, and fabric. Oh, I don't have a super alloy, but I believe we can craft super alloy, yes. So everything. Now we can craft it. Okay. Now 2 silicons. Fabric. What else was it? 2 silicons, fabric, iridium, I remember. And something else. Completely forgot now. And no, that's all we needed. Right. Beacon, we cannot do it yet. Where's the... oh, there it is. So, equipment increase. Inventory. Lights. Oh, yeah, that's way bigger. That was really tiny before the upgrade. That's great. Let's drink from it. Eat. Way bigger. Lights. Great. Just a speed upgrade will be good. Let's see if the algae has grown, so we can craft the final piece of building for this episode. Algae. I'll collect them all. Did I? Think so, yeah, collected them all. Water. Okay. Seems like lakes is fully formed now. 94%, yeah, that probably won't get any bigger. Right, so what was it for fertilizer? eggplant and sulfur. Okay. We'll drop remaining algae. Take all. And water. Right, and we can construct the flower spreader. Spreader. Correct me. Right. Where? Maybe somewhere here. This one. Oh, that's got a huge radius. Could go there. Another one. Will go here. Next one. Maybe over here. And another one. Maybe over here. Right. What can we drop inside? I'll see if it's those that are inside the veggie tube. Golden seed. Let's see. At the moment... Oh yes. 600% improvement of oxygen production. That's just insane. Loads of oxygen. Brilliant. Another one. And this one. Don't think so that I've got another 600. So we'll use just 400 because I've got plenty of 400s. Let's just double check. That's 400. 400. So I need 3 for those plus 1 for flower. 1 for flower and 3. So 4. Yeah. I'm not deconstructing the old machinery because they still add up to the index. So I'm using everything. Same, I could deconstruct old tier 1 nuclear power plants because 3 of them give around 280 and they deconstructing 3 would give us enough resources to construct 1 tier 2, which would just add another 40, but I like the look of the smaller version and the bigger version. Right. So now our oxygen start to grow again. It was going really slowly before. Now the oxygen is working again brilliantly. The heat is going, pressure is going, and I believe that we covered everything for this episode. So thank you everyone for watching and see you next time to Planet Crafter on hardcore mode. Don't forget to leave a comment. What would you like to see on the next episodes?